Have you ever found yourself looking in the mirror and wondering where the energy and vitality from your younger years went? Maybe you've noticed that your body doesn't bounce back like it used to, or that you're feeling more tired than you'd like. It's normal to feel that way as we age, but here's the good news. It's never too late to make small changes that can help you add more years to your life and make those years more enjoyable. As we get older, we naturally think about how to maintain our health and live a life full of energy and happiness. The truth is, it's not just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 4 simple secrets that can help you live longer, feel better, and stay healthier as you age. These are habits that anyone can start today, no matter your current health or fitness level. And I promise, you'll feel the difference. So, let's dive into the first secret, movement. Now, I'm not talking about hitting the gym for hours or running marathons, don't worry. I'm talking about incorporating movement into your daily life in small but powerful ways. It's easy to fall into the habit of being less active as we age. Perhaps you don't have the energy you once had, or maybe you just don't feel like doing much. But here's the thing, staying active, even in small ways, is one of the most powerful things you can do to increase your life expectancy. Research shows that regular movement can reduce the risk of chronic conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and even certain cancers. And the good news is, it doesn't require intense workouts. Let's start with something simple, walking. If you can walk, you've got everything you need to improve your health and add years to your life. It's low impact, easy on the joints, and you can do it anywhere, whether you're in your neighborhood, at the park, or even indoors on a treadmill. Aim for just 30 minutes a day, even if it's in smaller chunks. Maybe you start with 10 minutes after breakfast, then another 10 minutes in the afternoon, and finally another 10 minutes in the evening. It adds up, and before you know it, you're moving your body more than you might have realized. But don't stop there. The next step is to mix things up. If walking feels comfortable, try adding a little variety to your routine. You can add a few minutes of stretching before or after your walk to improve flexibility. Or try some balance exercises. These are especially important as we age because they help prevent falls, which can be a serious risk for older adults. Just standing on one leg for a few seconds at a time can improve your balance. You can even do this while waiting for your coffee to brew. And here's why all this matters. Not only will staying active help you live longer, but it will also keep you feeling young. The more you move, the better your circulation gets, and the more energy you'll have throughout the day. It can boost your mood and even help with sleep, making it easier to fall and stay asleep at night. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but I'm too tired to walk every day, or I have arthritis, and it's hard for me to move. Trust me, I get it. But the beauty of movement is that it's adaptable. You don't have to go at it alone, and you don't have to push yourself too hard. Start with gentle stretching or even seated exercises, just find what works for you. The goal is to keep your body engaged and moving, in whatever way feels comfortable. Even if it's just a few minutes a day, that's still progress, and progress is what matters. Now that we've talked about the importance of movement, let's move on to the second secret, eating a nutrient-rich diet. We've all heard the saying, you are what you eat, and it's true. What you put into your body has a huge impact on your overall health and longevity. The food you choose to eat can either fuel you or drain you, and as we age, it's even more crucial to make healthy food choices. Eating the right foods can help prevent illness, boost your energy levels, and keep your body strong and resilient. When it comes to nutrition, there's no need to follow the latest trendy diets. It's all about balance. Try to fill your plate with whole, unprocessed foods. Focus on foods like leafy greens, colorful vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These are the types of foods that will nourish your body and support your health as you age. I know it's easy to grab processed foods or snacks because they're convenient, but taking the time to prepare simple, nutritious meals will pay off in the long run. Start with small changes. Maybe you add an extra serving of vegetables to your dinner or swap out your usual white bread for a whole grain option. It's not about being perfect, It's about making better choices one meal at a time. If you have a sweet tooth, try satisfying it with fruits instead of sugary treats. Not only will you get the vitamins and minerals your body needs, but you'll also be giving yourself a natural energy boost. Also, don't forget about hydration. Drinking enough water is just as important as eating nutritious foods. Many people don't drink enough water, especially as they get older. Dehydration can make you feel tired, sluggish, and even confused. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day, and if you find it hard to remember, try setting a reminder on your phone or using a water bottle with measurement markers to track your intake. Now that we've covered the power of movement and healthy eating, let's dive into the third secret, mental well-being. Staying sharp mentally is just as important as staying physically active. In fact, studies show that staying mentally engaged can even help reduce the risk of cognitive decline as we age. The mind is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So, how can you keep your mind active and healthy? We'll talk about that in the next part, but for now, remember that nurturing your mental health is key to living a longer, more vibrant life. Alright, now that we've explored the first 2 secrets, we're setting the stage for a life filled with energy and well-being. Stay tuned as we move on to the next part, where we'll talk more about mental wellness and how keeping your mind active can make a huge difference. Now that we've covered the importance of movement and eating a nutrient-rich diet, let's dive into the next secret that can help add years to your life, mental well-being. As we age, it's easy to focus on physical health and forget about the health of our minds. But here's the truth, our mental health plays a huge role in how well we age. Keeping our minds sharp isn't just about avoiding memory loss or staying focused, it's about finding joy, managing stress, and staying connected with the world around us. The first step to maintaining mental well-being is engaging in activities that stimulate your brain. Just like muscles, your brain needs exercise to stay strong. Now, this doesn't mean you need to start solving complex puzzles every day, though if that's your thing, go for it. But what you can do is look for activities that challenge your brain and keep it active. Whether it's reading a book, doing a crossword puzzle, or learning something new, these activities give your brain the workout it needs to stay sharp. Another great way to engage your mind is by learning new skills. Maybe you've always wanted to learn how to play an instrument, speak a new language, or try painting. The possibilities are endless. Learning something new challenges your brain and builds new neural pathways, which helps improve memory and cognitive function. And the best part is, it doesn't matter how old you are, you're never too old to start learning. But mental well-being isn't just about keeping your brain active, it's also about managing stress and finding ways to relax. If you're anything like many people, stress can creep up unexpectedly, especially as we deal with the challenges of aging. Whether it's worrying about health, finances, or relationships, stress can take a toll on your physical and emotional well-being. That's why it's so important to find healthy ways to relax and unwind. One of the simplest, most effective ways to reduce stress is through mindfulness. Mindfulness is about being present in the moment and paying attention to what's happening right now, without judgment. It could be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to sit quietly, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. You don't have to meditate for hours to benefit from mindfulness, just a few minutes each day can make a difference in how you feel. Another great stress buster is spending time in nature. If you have access to a garden, a park, or even a quiet space outside, take the time to get outside and enjoy the fresh air. Studies show that spending time in nature can lower stress levels, improve mood, and even boost immune function. Whether it's going for a walk, sitting on a bench, or simply soaking in the beauty around you, time in nature can help reset your mind and reduce stress. Now that we've covered the importance of mental well-being, let's talk about something that ties everything together: social connections. Maintaining strong relationships and staying socially engaged is crucial for our emotional health and longevity. Studies have shown that people with strong social ties live longer, healthier lives than those who are isolated. So, whether it's spending time with family, connecting with old friends, or joining a group with shared interests, staying socially active can make a big difference. You don't need to have a huge social circle, but the key is to have meaningful connections. Maybe it's spending time with your children or grandchildren, or perhaps it's joining a club or group where you can meet people with similar interests. The important thing is to nurture these relationships, as they provide emotional support, reduce feelings of loneliness, and boost overall happiness. Having social connections also keeps you engaged in life. When we're isolated, it's easy to fall into a routine and lose a sense of purpose. But when we stay connected with others, we're more likely to stay engaged, try new things, and experience the joy of shared moments. So, don't be afraid to reach out, join a community, or simply pick up the phone and call someone you care about. Building and maintaining those relationships will benefit both your mind and body. Now that we've talked about how to keep your mind sharp and your emotional health in check, let's move on to the final secret: sleep. As we age, sleep patterns can change, and many people find it harder to get the restful sleep they need. But did you know that getting quality sleep is one of the most powerful ways to improve your health and longevity? Sleep is when your body repairs itself, your brain processes the day's information, and your immune system gets a much-needed boost. The key to better sleep is creating a bedtime routine that signals your body it's time to wind down. Avoiding caffeine or heavy meals close to bedtime is a good start, but it's also about creating a peaceful, calming environment. Try to make your bedroom a place where you can truly relax, dim the lights, remove distractions like electronics, and perhaps play calming music or use a white noise machine. And don't underestimate the power of a good book or a warm cup of tea before bed. It's those small habits that can help you relax and sleep more soundly. In addition to your bedtime routine, regular exercise during the day can help improve sleep quality. As we discussed earlier, physical activity promotes better circulation, reduces stress, and helps your body regulate its sleep patterns. Just be sure to avoid strenuous exercise too close to bedtime, as that can have the opposite effect and make it harder to fall asleep. Now that we've covered the importance of sleep and how to improve your rest, we've come to the last part of today's discussion. The good news is that adding years to your life isn't about drastic changes or impossible goals. It's about making small, meaningful adjustments to your routine. So, don't be discouraged if it feels overwhelming at first. Every small step you take is a step towards a healthier, longer, and more fulfilling life. Stay tuned as we wrap up with a final message that will inspire you to take action today and start living your best life. So far, we've talked about how movement, eating a nutrient-rich diet, mental well-being, and sleep can all contribute to a longer, healthier life. And I hope you're beginning to see how small, everyday changes can add up and make a huge difference over time. But there's one more key secret to living longer and feeling better: finding purpose and staying engaged in life. Now, you might be thinking, I'm already in my 60s or 70s, what purpose can I still find? But here's the thing, having a sense of purpose is one of the most powerful things you can do to add years to your life and keep you feeling vibrant. It doesn't matter your age, purpose keeps you energized, motivated, and mentally engaged. Purpose doesn't always have to be about a big career goal or a world-changing mission. It could be something as simple as spending more time with your family, volunteering for a cause you care about, or dedicating yourself to learning something new, like a craft or a hobby you've always wanted to explore. Having something to look forward to gives your day meaning, and that's what keeps you excited to wake up in the morning. A great example of this is many seniors who take up volunteering. Whether it's helping out at a local shelter, mentoring young people, or participating in community projects, giving back to others creates a sense of fulfillment that directly impacts your well-being. You don't have to go far to find opportunities. Look within your community, and I'm sure there's something that will light you up and give you a sense of purpose. If volunteering isn't your thing, you can also create purpose by setting new personal goals. Maybe you've always wanted to write a book, learn to play the guitar, or travel to new places. The point is to set something in motion that excites you and gives you a sense of achievement. Having goals that push you outside your comfort zone keeps your mind sharp and helps you stay active. The key here is to make sure you're doing something that gives your life meaning. It doesn't matter if it's a small hobby or something that involves interacting with others. Just the act of having a purpose adds vitality and joy to your daily life, which in turn improves your health and well-being. And that's how you start to feel younger.